the channel, and of course we do have a new game. We've got The Witcher 3, which I've been wanting to play for fecking ages. So we are going from one game that was Game of the Year in the Last of Us straight into another which was Game of the Year. I don't tend to put a lot of stock on Game of the Year status because a lot of the times it doesn't really recognise particular genres even that I like, but I have been looking forward to this one. Rescale the HUD. Fit the corners of your screen. Move slider until image is barely visible. What image? I can't see an image. It's just about barely visible. I might need to change my screen settings actually, because I'm guessing I shouldn't have been in the white, more in the middle.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emhyr has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash.
But that's heresy.
Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Woo! Magic for days!
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness.
Why is it always religious types fucking... When it comes to magic, there's only two types. There's the type that are always magic is for a proof of religious blah 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 blah, and there's the types that fucking are like, oh, witch, Inquisition, nobody expects. Right, so welcome to the Witcher Wild Hunt Game of the Year edition. £17 on the store at the minute. That's part of the reason why I got it. Although, like I said, I have been wanting it for a while. All the game's content, including 2 expansions, fucking sweet. So that's... Oh, so it's a bit like Neverwinter Nights. Was, with the expansions being separate. Ah, right, so it includes the expansions. Good. Good. Happy to be challenged. Seasoned demanding gamer. Death March. Happy to be challenged. Blood and broken bones. But I will need a tutorial. I don't have a Witcher 2 save. I never played the previous Witcher game. It was just something that never landed in quite in my time frame. Am I going to be punished for picking a harder difficulty? But as it's the way of this channel, we don't pick easier modes. We pick harder modes. Oh, Grizzly. What's he running from? Ah. Your archers fired too early, you clowns. Grim as fuck. Convenient horse. Interesting. Whoa, Nelly! I really hope I don't have to turn the difficulty down. It would be so embarrassing to back out after back out now. After all that big talk. Dude, you might want to, dude. Bruh? Your balls, mate. You know, I'd expect you to be a bit more alarmed. It was pretty amusing. Oh, aye. Oh, aye.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Excellent, we start with a side bitch. Do you want to bet she dies horribly? Oh, where? Oh my. You just stood there and watched her get dressed when she told you to fucking hurry the fuck up. Run to hold. Okay, okay. Options menu, got it. Mini map upper right. So what was run to hold? Yeah, we're gonna be a dick and extinguish those.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
See what this shit is. Unlock locked doors, turn it. How do I run? So that's jump. That's chin someone. That's upper chin someone. Maybe I can't run when I'm inside a building. That'll be annoying.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Fuck this, we want a Final Fantasy style find of orthopedic underwear.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Oh, where? Oh my. Sup, bitch?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make
Don't
up.
believe it, that's ominous
Go
as
and
fuck.
train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
You've got your
Of all the
face
women I've
on.
known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
That's not a pickup line, my friend. That's not a pickup line at all. Yeah, I slept around and was a bit of a male whore. But you're the only one that made it. Turn all your lights off because I can.
Not yes, yes.
Ah. Big fire. What does that mean? Down below? So I'm going to go over the rules for this playthrough because I've heard that this is like a 200-hour game potentially.
You might bring me some.
So I'm not
rewards
going to be
for
recording everything because ain't nobody got time to watch all that. So I'll just be watching. I'll mainly be doing first time things, main quest. How do I run? So I'm guessing those new quests are DLC. But how do I run? Look at that foppish fool. As if I'm only level 1, I'm hard as fuck. It's cool and all, but how do I run? Hold triangles.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Oh, look at the scenery, though.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety. Appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course we're gonna run the walls.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
You know, that's technically cheating.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Okay, which... Alright. Holy shit, am I taking damage? I'm being over aggressive. I win, motherfuckers. That's a grisly as fuck scar.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
We need strong fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Nee, 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 nee.
Come on! Yeah! Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking.
A strong blow?
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! I'm too old for this shit.
Slice the jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Stop showing off.
All right.
I'm too old for this shit. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
The actual fuck?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared. Attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
How does it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Skellige Island. All right, lock on.
Pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Up and down for consumables.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's? Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Double press up. Okay.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No. Because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Ooh, craftables.
Come on. War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Aedirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
I don't know, mate. I think I've alarmed them slightly.
Piss off.
I'll kill you. See if I don't.
Greetings. Good day to you. Good day.
You're awfully calm.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying. Any tidings from Vizima? May the sun shine upon you.
And you, good sir. So do I get experience points or anything? Oh, right. So we should kill these wolves then, really, shouldn't we? Some precious eggs.
Hey there.
Oh. That didn't go well. I should probably remember to block. That's probably going to be my saving grace in this game. Looks like it does have a standard thing where it marks difficulties of enemies as well.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Alright, alright. Calm your
this
tits.
sorcerer I knew. Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Right, we'll leave them. I kind of want to go back and get vengeance. I'll help you, good sir. This better not be a trap, though, or I'll kick you in the spleen. Oh, big bastard.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
What the heck?
I was sure I'd end up like my dad, provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled. You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Greetings.
I saved your ass, boyo.
Come on.
I look how scenic this shit is.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Right, so we get contracts.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting their lives, started poking and asking. They knocked his head off. So it was accepted as some drowning that had sucked him.
Dick.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
How about I put my sword so far up your ass that you'll be fucking sitting with for weeks?
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
All right. I don't understand cards. I might have to look at that. Got 250 coins. I'll worry about that later. Oh, right, you want me to buy it. I thought you were giving me it for free, you bitch.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Heading in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks for everything.
Oh, we have to talk to these piss ants.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Right, and that's where I'm going to leave Park 1. Going to come straight back and play a little bit further with Part 2. Back in a moment. I might just go collect some of these leaves outside as well before I do anything. Back soon.